And now to our other big story. CBS News has learned that U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff is set to travel to Moscow today. This is part of the Trump administration's ongoing push to end the war in Ukraine. Yesterday, U.S. and Ukrainian officials held talks in Florida that lasted for approximately 4 hours. Secretary of State Marco Rubio then took an optimistic tone. Listen.
We had another very productive session building off Geneva, building off the events of this week. But there's more work to be done. This is delicate. It's complicated. There are a lot of moving parts. And obviously, there's another party involved here that'll have to be a part of the equation.
CBS News foreign correspondent Ramy Inocencio is in our London bureau with more on this. Good morning to you, Ramy. We heard there Rubio saying it's delicate, it's complicated, sounding like he's taking more of a cautionary tone. So what are the prospects of a peace deal now?
Sure. Well, there's been a lot of back and forth, right? From 2 weeks ago, that 27-point peace plan, now Ukraine and the European coalition of the willing countries pushing back against that last week. The next round of talks moved from the sun of metropolitan Miami, though, between Witkoff and that senior Ukrainian delegation, to the near subarctic of Moscow now, with Witkoff and the Russian government. And the Kremlin actually has just confirmed that Witkoff will meet President Vladimir Putin himself tomorrow, Tuesday. Witkoff is also expected to meet his counterparts. Those we should expect could include Putin's own special envoy, Kirill Dmitriev, along with Yuri Ushakov, who is Putin's senior foreign policy aide. And as we've been reporting, Witkoff has been talking with both of them in recent weeks about this Ukrainian peace proposal. Also this morning, though, President Zelensky of Ukraine, he is on the move as well, and he's in France for more support. He was just there 2 weeks ago, back again. We saw him have a huge hug with French President Emmanuel Macron at the Élysée Palace. Zelensky looking for that support from the so-called coalition of the willing, along with the United Kingdom, seeing this as Ukraine's last bastion of support with the United States, now apparently trying to engage further with these more maximalist demands of Russia. But as you said, after talks with Ukraine's team on Sunday, Rubio said that there's more work to be done, and we expect that to start soon once we hear that Witkoff is on the way to Moscow.
All right, those efforts continue. Ramy in London, thank you.